Hello there everyone and welcome here to the Evergreen Speedway for the Can-Am Pro Series Western Division round number 9 here as we approach the final stretch here of the season for these Western guys. After this race there will be 4 races remain, so these next couple races are going to be intense as these guys scramble for position in the point standings and for a decent finish and you know, just to try and get a win before the season closes out. But here are the commands.
We don't need anything over the top today. We got a good race car, we got a good driver, we got a good pit crew. All we got to do is just everybody carry their weight. We'll be just fine at the end of this thing.
And the engines have been fired up. Drivers now getting set to roll off of the grid. So after last round at Iowa, it was 𝙉𝙍𝙍𝙍 capturing the win. He's now second in the standings, right 8 points behind Christian Russell. Here at Evergreen, then is Raymond Fisher in the standings. It's been those 3 guys, 1, 2, and 3 in the standings for much of the season. Emmanuel Gonzalez sits 4th, and Casey Russell gained 5 positions after Iowa. In the standings, he sits in 5th. Then there's Henry Williams and Edwin Mendez, along with Dylan Young, none against Scott, and Arthur Xavier. That is your top 10 in the standings. As Fisher captured the pole, Leif Barnett to his outside. There's your points leader, Christian Russell, right there. So here we go. Pace car is already off down pit road. The crowd is on their feet here as we're getting set to go back or go green here for the first time here tonight. Raymond Fisher will start on the pole as he leads them to the green flag at Evergreen. Already off into corner number 1 out of 2 now, as here comes Christian Russell wasting no time going for that lead from Fisher. And we already have a yellow. As yellow flag is out, Henry Williams in the 57 around, and Randy Mayhew may have, or not Randy, Brandon Mayhew may have went around as well, as Christian Russell comes back and lead him to the start-finish line. 3 wide right here, careful guys. A little bit of contact between Dylan Young and Daisy Morgan as those two seem to be having an altercation right now. Right there with the 18 to the outside is Norla's telling those guys to let each other by. But we're going to go back and take a look at what happened to Henry Williams here in the 57. A lot of guys running it wide, nearly 4 wide ahead right there. And looks like Mayhew got into the wall along with the 35. And then, oh man, I believe Dwayne Singleton got a piece of that as well. And Laura Delano in the 35 also went around. Another look at it here out of turn 2. Yeah, the 35 got into the wall along with the 39. Those guys ran it really wide, and you don't want to do that here at Evergreen. You'll definitely get into the wall if you're not careful, and that's what happened right there. That sent those guys around. But yellow flag is out here on lap number 1 at Evergreen. We're going to take a quick break. Christian Russell is your race leader. Welcome back here to the Evergreen Speedway, getting set to go back green. Christian Russell in the 38 is your race leader. All drivers are still on the racetrack, including those guys involved in that incident that brought out your yellow. Russell leads over Fisher and Leif Barnett, along with Casey Russell and Emmanuel Gonzalez. That is your top 5. Getting set to go back green to 44. Daisy Morgan having a really good run right now, even though it's really early, but a good run nonetheless. And man, Casey Russell did not get a good restart right there. He already has Gonzalez to his inside. Leif Barnett putting the pressure now on Fisher. I'm sure Russell would love to see those guys. And we got a wreck in the back again. Arthur Xavier and Laura Delano again. And Lane Sanders in the 37 and others. Casey Russell into the wall hard. Another car down to the inside wall. That's the 23 of 𝙉𝙍𝙍𝙍. Yellow flag is out. Looks like it's going to be one of those races as 2 yellow flags in under 5 laps just about. It's going to go back. We're going to see Arthur Xavier in the 71. Just ran it way too wide. Gets into the 37. 35 goes around on against Scott. Nowhere to go. Brandon Mayhew was able to go by, and Henry Williams was able to squeak on by there as well. So another wreck is going to bring out the early yellow as Laura Delano and others spin down the backstretch. Going to take a quick break. We'll be back. Getting ready to try this again here at Evergreen for round number 9 of the Can-Am Pro Series Western Division. Not even halfway yet through this race, and we've already had 2 yellows only in 12 laps. So getting set to go back green. Hopefully the green flag run can last a little bit longer this time. As 38 of Christian Russell will lead the field of the green once again. Oh, and a great start for Fisher right there. But Russell got a good one as well as Fisher runs it a little bit lower that time in the corner. No one gets into the outside wall this time, so no one drove it wide that time by. Looks like we're going to complete our first lap on the green, I believe. Side-by-side battle right here. 𝙉𝙊𝙍𝙍 going after the 18 of Emmanuel Gonzalez. What a run she's had right now, but she drove that corner a little bit wide. Oh, be careful, careful. Wow, they made it out of that corner. I was thinking they were going to wreck right there, but they're able to pull through as she's getting pressure now from the 18. Dylan Young's to the inside. Leif Barnett in the middle. She gets into the wall a bit right here. Dylan Young down to the inside. Irwin Dell, winner, looking for win number 2 on the season. Daisy Morgan runs up the track right there with the 18. Contact. Oh, one into the wall and around he goes, collecting the 23. Oh, and a big hit by the 35. Oh, and that's going to end both their days right there. Russell comes back and lead it at the line. Fisher fall in second behind him. Yellow is out again. It definitely lasted longer that time by, but a much bigger incident here is that's going to take 2 drivers out of contention. You can see right here, the 01 kind of overshot the corner, definitely stood up right in front of 44 and slams the inside wall back down to the 44 of Daisy Morgan and into Jacob Bahals, who's second in the standings. He's going to have some damage after this race for sure. And then right there, the 35 just slammed into the hood of the 01 of Leif Barnett. Both their chances at a win is over. 23 looks like he's going to continue with major damage, though. Not what he needs, but going to take another break here. Christian Russell is your race leader. We'll be back at Evergreen. Welcome back here to the Evergreen Speedway, getting set to go back green. As they cross the line, they'll be at the halfway mark. Christian Russell, ever since he's taken the lead, he has led every single lap. Fisher sits right there in second, and Edwin Mendez third. Green flag is back out once again. Oh, and a wonderful start by Christian Russell right there. Get a beautiful sunset down there in the 1 and 2. Oh, and Fisher looks like he's going to lose a position to the 74 as Edwin Mendez dives into second for the race, or for the second position right there. Dylan Young is right there as well. Fisher drives it wide along with Russell. He gets into the wall. Dwayne Singleton, Russell's teammate right there. Fisher is going to be stuck on the outside line now. And that 18 once again being aggressive. Contact between Fisher and the 33. And able to keep going, and more contact is made hard into the inside wall. Oh, and a huge wreck here. Dwayne Singleton, Emmanuel Gonzalez, and Fisher. Fisher was having such a good run. His run is going to end right there. A huge wreck here at Evergreen. Wow. A nasty hit right there. There's Singleton climbing out of his car under his own power. He's having to take a deep breath right there. That was a heavy, heavy hit right here. He just overshot the corner, got into Fisher, got down into 18. I don't know if the 18 did this on purpose, but there was plenty of room up there for the 33, so I'm not sure what that was about. Slams the inside wall, came back on the 18, and then just gets pancaked against that wall right there and lands hard right there. Winner net goes down immediately. That's always good to see. Another look at it here out of this exit of turn 2 cam. Yeah, there was plenty of room for the 33, and I guess the 18 didn't like that and just kind of dumped him, and then instant karma right there. Fisher just slammed him, and look at this, nearly over the barrier right there. Really hard hit, riding on board Fisher.
Pretty right at the top now, pretty right at the top.
Oh, man. Nowhere to go right there, and a heavy hit, but yellow flag is out again for the upteenth time. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back here at Evergreen. You're watching the Can-Am Pro Series Western Division. Welcome back here to Evergreen, getting set to go back green. Christian Russell leads over Edwin Mendez. More drivers out of the race. 13 remains. There's the 18. And Dwayne Singleton, right now, not a fan of the 18 of Manuel Gonzalez. Green flag is back out. Great start for the first 3. Looks like the 44 slipped just a bit. Edwin Mendez looking for win number 2 on the season. Trying to get past Christian Russell, who's been so fast and dominant here tonight. Trot on board with the 74. A lot of people seem to think Mendez is an underdog, but he has plenty of experience, so it's no surprise to see the 74 up here challenging for the lead. He has won this season, still looking for win number 2. Mendez sits 7th in the standings. He gained 4 spots after last round at Iowa. Side by side right here. Casey Russell trying to go underneath Daisy Morgan in the 44. She's been really fast all night. They're going to go 3 wide again. Henry Williams forcing the issue on Brandon Mayhew in the 39. A little bit of contact right there, as he's trying to get as many positions as he can. It'll be 10 laps to go. This time by at the line, they go almost 4 wide. Arthur Xavier putting the pressure now as he has a bit of damage. He's trying to get back up here as Xavier, who sits 10th in the standings. 3 wide once again. 2 Dodgers and a Chevy on the outside. Another against Scott going underneath. Daisy Morgan right there. 39 had to drive it wide, and he gets into the wall into Christian Elder. And I think we have a spin ahead. Maybe. Yes, we do. The caution flag is out. I thought it was one of the leaders, but may have been the 23, I believe. He has heavy damage to his car. I was going to go back and see what happened here. This is a 37 of Lane Sanders, gets into the wall and then right into the 18, who didn't see it coming. And both drivers go right around in front of Jacob Buchholz right there in the 23. He's going to gain 2 positions right there, but that was the reason for your yellow, as we're going to take another break here at Evergreen. Christian Russell is out front. We'll be back. Welcome back here to Evergreen. Getting set to go back green. This could be the final restart. This will be the final restart, so it's now or never for a lot of these guys as Christian Russell leads over Edwin Mendez, Dylan Young, Casey Russell, and Henry Williams. Green flag is back out. 4 laps to go. Mendez looking to the inside already, trying to waste no time. Young is going to pressure him as well. Will he dive down to the inside now? As he's trying to get there, but the 38 has been so good. He's trying to push the 38 up the track. Christian Russell not budging, and the caution is out. And the race is over. That's going to wrap it up right there. Man, I thought they would be able to make it at least a couple more laps, but that yellow right there is going to end the race as Christian Russell with the race lead. A look at it right here. Lane Sanders slides up into the 23. And they just kept on rubbing. Puts the 23 into the wall. 23 hooks him. He slams that inside wall right there. Big hit. Or outside wall, rather. Across the nose of the 23 again. And back into that inside wall. Lane Sanders has not been making many friends out there lately. But another yellow is going to end the race. We're going to bring you back here to the finish. Welcome back here to the Evergreen Speedway. Just had our yellow, and it's going to be the final yellow of the night. Christian Russell, who has led every single lap since he has taken the lead, just put on such a dominant performance here, showing the way for these Western guys. Edwin Mendez is going to come up short, but he's going to get second. Dylan Young is going to get third. Casey Russell and Henry Williams fourth and fifth. Great run for Daisy Morgan right there. There's a 23 and 37. Of course, Buchholz not happy with Lane Sanders at the moment, but coming to take the checker flag for the 3rd time this season, and I believe this is his 6th win across the Pro Series as Christian Russell wins it. Or it could be his 5th, but Christian Russell gets the caution shortened race here. A little bit of tempers boiling over, it looks like right there. As I've already mentioned, the top 5. None against Scott comes home 6th. P7 for Daisy Morgan. Arthur Xavier 8th. Brandon Mayhew 9th. And Christian Elder rounding out your top 10. Only 9 drivers finished on the lead lap, it looked like. 4 of them were a lap down, and the rest of the 4 did not finish the race. So, Christian Russell gets it done again for the 3rd time this season. This is his 4th win altogether here in the Pro Series, and I believe it's his 5th win, if I'm not mistaken, in the Pro Series. His 4th win in the West, his 5th in the Pro Series altogether. So congratulations to Christian Russell on the win. He'll try to go on and repeat this for the next race, as we head to Orange Show, or actually no, we head to Gateway, then Orange Show, then All-American, and back to Kern County for the finale. So after this race, only 4 races remains for the Pro Series to decide a champion. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get you down to victory lane where Christian Russell celebrates, and onto your standings after round 9.
Month sleeping all alone on your side. It's been a long year and some dark, dark nights. Well, since you threw your axe around the moon and rode it out of sight, and I could see where you were headed.